Welcome back to the KIRWKC podcast. I, of course, am your host, Casey Phoenix. I am doing a tarot reading for the collective. So, not for a specific sign. Take what resonates, leave what does not. If it's not your story, don't try to make it fit. I'm just a person sitting here reading energy and tarot cards. You know your story better than I ever could. Now that I've said all that, I'm using my Cosmic Cat Oracle deck and I'm using a regular tarot deck. Now, crazy thing is, on my daily thought today, I actually discuss people telling the truth. And I was talking about how people are afraid to hear the truth and afraid of the truth. I always check the bottom of the deck in any deck I pick, whether it's Oracle or a tarot deck or whatever. Guess what was at the bottom of the deck when I picked the Cosmic Cat deck? Because something told me to pick this deck. You can't make this stuff up. You just can't. So, truth, let it show. Now, the title of this reading, because I've already pulled the cards and everything, is Pushing Your Truth and Ideas Forward, is what the title of this reading is. This being one of the reasons. Now, another card that came out when I was doing the shuffling is Judgmental. Observe your critic. Now, this can go both ways. This can be about you being judgmental of others or being too judgmental of others or others being too judgmental of you. The card at the bottom of the deck now is flexibility. Stretch your limits. Flexibility. And with that, I think some of you need to be more flexible with those around you. Maybe you're being a little bit too harsh with your critique, and you might want to grant some grace, or the other way around. Maybe some people are being too harsh with their critique of you, and they need to grant you some grace. Now, these are some of the cards that came out here, starting with, and also there is some type of change. Three of Wands showed up, and mind you, Three of Wands showed up in one of the other readings too, but it showed up in the pre-shuffle of this one. The Tower followed it in the pre-shuffle. So there's something shocking that will happen, but in a good way. Because, again, the Tower followed the Three of Wands. Three of Wands is about ships coming in based off of previous actions and decisions. So, Page of Pentacles is the first card that came out. This is Earth energy. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Usually about starting something new. Hence, Three of Wands, Tower. Now, this card fell on the floor when I was pulling cards. It's the Nine of Swords, but it fell in the reverse. So again, this is letting me know there's something new going on here. And if it's not a new thing that you're starting, it's just a new attitude. It's an approach to something. Because Nine of Swords in the upright is about being in your head about something. This fell down on the floor in the reverse. So this is getting out of your head, is what you're doing. Swords is air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Now, the Two of Pentacles showed up. I'm not showing juggling here. I'm showing balance. As you can see in this particular picture, she is balancing perfectly. Even the birds are right there on the pentacles. If she was juggling, the birds would not be still on the pentacles. This particular one is about balance. This is what, and now I heard you're coming into balance. I just heard that in my head. You're coming into balance. And you're getting started because we have another page. Page of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Now, with the Page of Wands, this can be travel energy. Keep that in mind. Too, but also it's about passion. Now, with two pages here, there could be something involving children. Again, take what resonates, leave what does not. Especially with it being two pages and then the Two of Pentacles. Another thing that it could be is that you are doing two different things. Maybe you have two jobs. Or maybe you have a job, but also you're a full-time mother as well. And full-time mother in the sense of, yes, you work a job, but you make sure the kids have all their lunches. You make sure that dinner is ready when the kids get home. You make sure the house is clean. You do all the stuff that a quote-unquote stay-at-mom home would do. So you're working a job and you're doing what a stay-at-home mom would do. So you're doing two things. So I feel like it's something involving two. Again, there may be something where you have to make a decision. Do you want to choose this or do you want to choose that? With the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands, it could be a decision of, do you want to choose what brings stability, or do you want to choose what you're passionate about? It could be that too. Again, take what resonates, leave what does not. Now, other cards that came out is the Knight of Swords, more air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And with the Knight of Swords, Knights are action cards. Pages bring and receive messages, but Knights are action cards. And with the Knight of Swords, it's about taking action on something. It's about verbalizing things as well, because swords deal with thoughts and communication. It can also deal with research, figuring out what is what on your journey. The thing that you're going for, you're trying to figure out what is the best way. You're strategizing in your head. You're doing your research. That is taking action, or either you're communicating. If there's something that needs to be done, let's say it's a job that you want, then you're already updating your resume. And once you update your resume, then you plan on sending out your resume. That is communication. That is taking action. That is the Knight of Swords. Now, the card following it is the High Priestess. Again, this is more duality here. I honestly feel like somebody is doing two things, or they're living two lives. But it is something about duality. And with the High Priestess has a lot of knowledge. And also, the reason I say duality is because the High Priestess can go between the 3D and the spirit world at any time, which is why the High Priestess has acquired a lot of knowledge. This is Pisces energy. Some of you might be a Pisces, have it in your chart, or you could be dealing with someone who is one or has it in their chart. But this is about information. This is also about, I heard, reverence, respect. It can be about sacred knowledge, too. It can be about secrets as well. For some of you, with this Knight of Swords and then the High Priestess is following, any action that you're taking in secret. Now, also, let me throw it out here, too. There could be somebody who is taking action against you in secret. Again, take what resonates, leave what does not. Now, following the High Priestess is the Sun. This is the happiest card in the deck. Also, the Sun is about illumination. So if it's where someone is doing something secretive as related to you, it will be exposed with the Sun. The Sun is the brightest light. It is the largest star. It brings in the most attention. But again, it brings in happiness. Also, the Sun can be related to pregnancy too. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Now, at the bottom of the deck is Judgment. Some of you might be passing judgment on someone, or someone might be passing judgment on you. But the Judgment card is here. This is what I call the second chance card. So either you may be receiving a second chance, or someone may be giving you a second chance, or it's just plain judgment. Someone's making a decision. Now, under the Judgment card is the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords can deal with the divorce. Now, we have two pages here. There could be something related to custody if there is a divorce going on, but I'm not really getting that. Queen of Swords is Libra energy, air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but Libra specifically. There could be something involving judgment with the Queen of Swords. Some of you may be moving away from something, because with Six of Swords, this is moving away. This is head over heart. Also, with the Six of Swords and the Queen of Swords, excuse me, it equals the Seven of Swords, and also it equals the Five of Swords. So some of you might be moving away. You've made the decision, you made the judgment to move away from some type of deception is what you've done. You've made the decision to put an end to it with the Death card, where you're not dealing with it anymore. Under the Death card is the Star. That is about healing. And this is Aquarius energy. This can also be about a wish coming true, is what this can be about. So with the Star, you have healing, you have wishes coming true, or a wish coming true. Also the North Star, some type of direction. You're receiving some type of direction. Again, I feel like you're doing two things. Now, for some of you, you may do these two things perfectly fine, because again, I'm seeing that there's a balance here. For others of you, maybe you want to just do one thing. Could be. Again, take what resonates, leave what does not. But what I do feel is that there's a very confident energy here, because don't forget, the sun is Leo energy. Leos are very confident people. There's a very confident energy that you're moving in now. And that's why I'm saying the title of this is Pushing Your Truth and Ideas Forward. Pushing your truth and ideas forward. All right? But that is your message. KIRWKC.com, main podcasting platform. Until next time, everyone, be blessed.